I got it.
Features the visiting Wildcats of Culver-Stockton College and your Mid-America has dream University Pioneers. The Wildcats entered today's contest 4-4 overall. Your Pioneers stepped on the floor with a 9-8 record. At this time, would you please rise for the opening invocation and remain standing as we honor America through the playing of the national anthem. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for another day to live for you. We thank you for these two teams. We ask that you keep them healthy as they compete and showcase the talent gifted them. Be with the coaches as they coach, officials as they officiate, and fans as they cheer. Thank you for these two institutions. And we ask that you strengthen their faculty, staff, and administration for the task of forming and shaping these young men to be the people you've called them to be. We pray all this in the name of Jesus. Amen. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome inside the Bell Family Arena as we are ready for tip-off. The visiting Culver-Stockton Wildcats come into Olathe, Kansas to take on your Mid-American Nazarene University Pioneers. Wildcats come into today. They are 4-4 overall, so right at 500. Pioneers are 9-8, hoping to avoid dropping to 500. So two teams who are pretty evenly matched, at least on paper. We'll see how it plays out on the court. Culver-Stockton controls the tip first, and we're underway. Pioneers women's team, they were able to hold home court in game one. Coming away with a little bit of a lopsided victory. And there's a three-pointer, up and good, knocked down by, Monester. Javon Monester with the first points of the game. So Trey Brown gets it to Anthony Brown up top. They go to Cairns. Cairns drops it off with Lops down low. Got the defense to jump on the pump fake and then not able to hit a shot. Rebounded by Jim King. And quickly, Monster down the floor. Thinks better, pulls the ball back. Ooh, got left open, didn't take the three. Now Culver-Stockton working the ball around. Monster thought about three again. Kicks it over, right side. Three on the way, up and good. This time hit by Michael Johnson. Pioneers quickly the other way. Cam Brady, he's going to try his luck. No good on the right side. And now tried to kick it out, and it's taken away. Cameron Worley comes up with the steal. Worley ahead to Monster. Monster back to Morley. Feed it down into the post to Johnson. Johnson working on Lops. Kicks it out. Speed mismatch here. But they move it away. Now back in the paint. Here's a little baby hook. Up, no good. Rebounded by Trey Brown of the Pioneers. Brown to Cairns. Pioneers going to get their half-court offense set up. Brady wants into the post. Instead, they go to Anthony Brown on the left side. Anthony Brown backpedaling, waiting for a screen. Screen comes. Drops it off with Lops. Ball's knocked out of his hands. Keeping the possession alive for the Pioneers. His shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. And this time gets the ball stripped away. So the Pioneers still looking for their first points of the game. Here's a shot. Up and good. Little floater by Robert Fry II. And he extends the lead. Pioneers quickly down 8-0 here in the early goings of the first half. Brady to Trey Brown. Go to Lops. Trying to get it down low to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown, he's able to get some points on the board for the Pioneers. Working down in the post on the smaller Robert Fry II. Anthony Brown able to bank it in off the glass for two. They go to Fry. Fry has it just outside the paint. Going to take a shot. 14 feet out. No good off the right side. Ball got knocked free. And Monster trying to chase it down. And does. So that's going to keep the possession alive. They were trying to get the shot clock reset to 20. So they're going to stop play. The official admitted he made the mistake. Wanted to reset the shot clock. The ball never actually hit the rim as there was no shot registered on that particular possession. So this is going to give, a design play, an inbound play for Culver-Stockton. With 7 on their shot clock, they'll be inbounding from the baseline. Looking. They're able to get that into the Jim King. King gets it back to Worley. Worley shot, no good. Rebounded by Trey Brown. Ahead to Spellman, who's come into the game. So Blake Spellman on the floor. Over to Anthony Brown. Back to Trey up top. Now Trey's going to get his play. Screen comes from Lops. Kicks it into the corner to Cairns, who got left open. Cairns 3 on the way, left it short. Rebounded by Monster, and he is heading down the floor. Layup left side, left it short. Good defense by Trey Brown. Now it's Anthony Brown and Fry, one-on-one. Anthony Brown drives, his shot no good. Lops trying to get the rebound. Kicks it out, ball worked around. Spellman open for 3, on its way. No good off the right side. Jim King with the rebound. Monster. Monster again, quickly down the floor. Wraparound pass. And not able to corral that pass was Michael Johnson. Off of his foot it goes. Pioneers fortunate because there was no one around Johnson. Now to Anthony Brown. 3 on the way. Top of the key. Got it. Anthony Brown knocks down the tray. Trying to close the gap here. It's 8-5 now in favor of the Wildcats. Fry heading up the floor. Goes to Johnson, left side, up top to Monster. Now works it right side to Worley. Worley down in the post to King. King's shot, good on the baseline. Difficult shot as you don't have the backboard to work with, and he's able to knock down the 2-point shot. 5-point lead being enjoyed by the Wildcats. Cam Brady getting ready to check back in. Jake Alexander will come onto the floor for his first minutes as well. But Trey Brown's going to drive baseline. A little bit of a body check. This is going to be a foul on the floor. This is going to be called on Javon Monster. Allows everyone to make their changes. Jacob Happel checking in for the Wildcats. Johnson takes a seat. Lops and Cairns come off the floor for the Pioneers. So the Pioneers getting a little smaller, maybe a little faster to keep up with the speed of Culver-Stockton. Spellman with the ball off the Alexander pass. Alexander and Anthony Brown kind of stuck in the same corner. They got to clear out of there. Spellman going the other direction. Whips it around. Anthony Brown open for three. Three on the way. No good. Not able to connect on this one, although that's a good look. Pioneers are going to want to set that one up again. Fry driving baseline. Swings it back out. Monster around the horn. Gets it to Happel. Happel to Worley. Worley's three. No good. Rebounded by Jake Alexander. Gets to Trey Brown. Over to Spellman. Spellman off to the races. Drops it off with Jake Alexander. And now taken away. Monster with the steal. He's all alone. Layup left side. Up and good. So Monster 2 points. With that, Cairns back to the scorers table. He's going to check in. 12-5. Here's your score. Still in the early goings of the first half. Anthony Brown with it. Lost it off his foot. And out of bounds it goes. Last touch by the Pioneers. Let's see. Worley is going to take a seat. Coming in as Kaiser. And I think they made another change. Cole Schwartz onto the floor. So now Robert Fry bringing up the floor for the Wildcats. Modester has Spellman on him. Goes in the high post to Happel. Ball worked around to Schwartz. Now to Fry. Fry with Alexander on him. He's going to drive. And an illegal screen is called as Caleb Kaiser going to be called for the personal. He set one heck of a screen. Knocked Alexander for a bit of a loop. But illegal is how they called it, as he was still moving as contact was made. So now Anthony Brown with it to Brady. Over to Alexander. Alexander going to drive baseline, got the step. Pulls ball out, goes to Cairns. To Spellman. Spellman for three. Oh, no good. Just missed. Fry heading up the floor. Culver-Stockton playing a fast pace offense. Excuse me. I think so far, though, they haven't scored their points in transition. It's off their set pieces. They're half-court sets. Now here's a shot by Fry. Good grief. That was a contested shot. Wasn't like an open look, and he was able to knock it down. Spellman lost the ball, able to regain. They go to Cairns. Cairns back to Spellman.
Trey, go.
Now Alexander, he's going to try his luck at a three. Left that short. Pioneers living and dying behind the three-point line, and right now it's the latter. Now in transition, Cole Schwartz able to outrun the Pioneer defense. He comes up with 2 points. And with that, it's 16-5. Culver-Stockton all over the Pioneers. So MNU wants to talk things over.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a reminder that masks are required while in the Cook Center. We appreciate your cooperation.
Again, 16-5 is your score with 13:15 remaining in the first half. I guess if nothing else, we're at least playing quickly. But if you're a Pioneer fan, this does not look so wonderful at the moment. So again, for you Pioneer fans, our next regularly scheduled home game is next weekend at 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Now I have heard rumors, not yet confirmed, or maybe they have been confirmed, that due to the Rona, such as life, the women's game is going to get moved, canceled, rescheduled, something along those lines. So really, long story short, just go to MNUsports.com. Keep checking in on that to see when and where your Pioneers are playing, as things are ever changing right now. All right, with that, play is ready to resume. Cam Brady will inbound into Trey Brown. Hopefully, if you're watching this feed right now, you can see that we're offering this live streaming service here on YouTube or wherever you might be watching from. you'll see a chat room. Chat room is also connected to this. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, who's your school, who's your player. Go Pioneers, go Wildcats, whatever. It's all fun. We've been having a really great time with it. Here's a great layup by Trey Brown for 2 points. So please, it'll show up right on the screen in front of my face, so I'll be able to give you a shout out and you can kind of talk to the broadcasters. 3-point shot. This is a miss, rebounded by Cam Brady. That was missed by Schwartz. So the Pioneers maybe with a chance to draw a little closer. Spellman behind the back, in the paint, got bumped. Oh, and hits the floater. Wanted the and one. That was a great shot from Blake Spellman. 16-9 is your score. Modester with the ball goes to Happel. Happel hands it off to Schwartz. Now to Fry. Fry going to try and isolate and create. Nope, kicks it out. Schwartz down in the post. Happel shot, no good. Rebounded by Cairns. Good defense by Cairns. Stayed right there with him in the post. They go to Brady. Brady kicks it out. Cairns. Ooh, got it knocked out of his hands. Recovers it. Goes to Spellman. Spellman drops it off underneath. Cam Brady with the 2 hands. Cam Brady got the defense off balance with that and then was able to throw it down with the 2 hands. Fry with the drive, erased by Cairns. Pioneers coming alive, 16-11. They have the ball. Cairns, 3 on the way. Sidestep the defender. It's in the air. Got it! Patrick Cairns. A great pump fake. Got Schwartz flying by. And then able to knock down the 3-point shot. Patrick Cairns. So quickly, it's a 2-point game. 16-14. Pioneers trailing by 2. Happel going to try and answer with 3. That's not Happel. I apologize. That was Modester. Jeez. So Modester able to knock down the 3. I was watching the play of Happel underneath, and I said his name. Sorry. So Modester able to get the lead back up to 5 for Culver-Stockton. Spellman really slowing the pace down for the Pioneers. The screen comes from Brady. Spellman to Cairns. Cairns drives baseline. And they're going to wave off the shot. Foul is called. Let's see who they get for this. Here's a replay coming up of Brady. 2-hand jam. So Jacob Happel called for the personal. A lot of changes being made for the Wildcats. King is returned. Ryan Moore comes in. See, Anthony Brown's going to take a seat. Lops has come in. Sorry, somebody else came on for Culver-Stockton and I missed their number, so get him as I see him. Lops going to try and create. Drives in the paint. Got his man up. I think that back foot drug a little bit. Indeed it did. Travel's going to be called. So now, Vaughn Modester up the floor. Modester already with 8 points in this game. Playing well out of the shoot. Here's a little turnaround jumper. Left short again. Good defense by the bigs of Pioneers. Now Lops trying to run the floor. And fortunate for the Pioneers, an errant pass could not be corralled by Culver-Stockton, and they actually take it out of bounds. So it's going to stay with the Pioneers. Officials conferring about something. Which way? Ball's going to stay with the Pioneers. 30 on their shot clock. I think they're going to say there was a change of possession. So the Pioneers inbounding from the baseline, get a fresh shot clock. Spellman with it. Drives, dishes. Cairns. Little head fake, little leaner in the paint. No call, ball's loose. Picked up by Spellman. Layup up and good on the right side. Spellman, Johnny on the spot. Able to come up with the rebound and 2 points. Now Modester and Spellman can match up there. Here's a 3 on the way, top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Trey Brown. Can Trey stay in? Indeed he can. Trey ahead to the field to Cairns. Back to Brown. Over to Lops. Lops to Spellman. Spellman playing well in the early goings of the game. Spellman to Brady. Brady drives to the rim. He's hit. No call. Wow. Worley credited with assault. Good grief. If the officials are going to let them all play underneath, let them play. Just don't start calling it tight later after allowing some of this. I'm good with it, trust me. I like them when they let bigs play big underneath. Ball got loose. Lops picks it up. And now foul is going to be called. Let's see who they get for this. And will they call it in the act of shooting? That'll be another big question. I guess before they identify the call, we are at our official media timeout. So 9:18 remaining in the first half. It's 21-16 in favor of the visiting Culver-Stockton Wildcats. We'll be back in about 60 seconds.
Check out MNUsports.com for all your running athletic needs. Schedule into your calendar. Follow at MNU Sports on Twitter, MNU Athletics on Instagram. Connect with fans at the MNU Athletics Facebook fan page. All this plus game, photo memories, live stats, and more. Available at MNUsports.com.
All right, play is ready to resume. After the media timeout, again, 9:18 remaining in the first half, 21-16 is our score. Inbounding will be Ryan Moore. Pioneers are going to throw a little backcourt pressure at him. Fry able to get around Trey Brown, dishes in the corner, three on the way, nothing but net. As that left Ryan Moore open, he got freed in the corner and hits the three-point shot. So 24-16. Pioneers go down low. Brady with it. And now he gets it knocked out of his hand. They're going to call the foul. This is going to be on Fry. Fry was coming in to attempt to help knock that ball away on defense. Just his first, and they're going to put Cam Brady at the line to shoot two. First one is good from Brady. Second one, got them both. So I'm not going to lie, so far the women's game destroyed you guys in the chat room. So quiet out there, so quiet. I feel so alone. Maybe you guys pick it up a little bit. Okay. Going down low with the Wildcats, kicking the ball out. Now Moore, over to Fry. Fry all alone right side. They've got an isolation play. Fry going to get to the rim. He does. Yeah, Fry on Cairns. That speed advantage Fry, and he was able to take it all the way to the rim. It has helped defense. Couldn't get over in time. So now Trey Brown with it. Goes in the corner, Anthony Brown. Pass was a little lofted, so Anthony Brown couldn't catch and shoot. Oh, and now he couldn't hit the follow. Got his first rebound. Couldn't hit the follow. Here comes Fry, quickly the other way. Culver-Stockton in the paint. Layup. Won't fall. Ooh. That was a miss by Cooper Bridges, who's recently in the game. Must think the basket has it out for him because he did everything right on that. Now here's a great pass down low for the Pioneers, and Lop's able to come up with a bucket. Pioneers trailing by 6, 26-20. And now Worley gets it to Moore. Moore to Fry. Fry, good position in the paint. Got it knocked free. And last touch by the Pioneers. It's going to be ball staying with the Wildcats. Cam Brady comes out. Blake Spellman checks in. That's trading height for speed. Now they're able to inbound the ball from the baseline. Johnson has it. Johnson to Worley. Worley to Fry. Back down low to Johnson in the post. And they're going to call Patrick Cairns with a reach-in foul. So, team foul situation-wise, nobody's heading to the free throw line just yet. So Fry will inbound from the baseline, looking. Able to get that into Johnson. Back to Fry. Fry going to try and create again. Good help defense by Trey Brown. Forced the difficult shot, but wow, high off the rim. Big bounce, shooter bounce. And it goes for Fry. 8-point lead for Culver-Stockton. Spellman with it. Over to Trey. Trey around the screen from Cairns. Back to Cairns. Three on the way. Nope, no good. Pioneers are frigidly cold behind the three-point line so far in this game. We go down low, little hook, up, and it falls. Jim King credited with 2 points. Pioneers trail by 10. Spellman drives, dishes. Trey Brown in the corner, 3 on the way. Short, no good. There's another little shot outside the paint. Difficult shot. Anthony Brown kind of knocked it off of himself. Turns it over. And now 2 more points for Cooper Bridges. Yeesh. Getting away from the Pioneers right now. 32-20. The score. Spellman looking at the bench. What do you guys want me to do here? He's going to pull up, take a 3. Top of the key. There we go. Knocks it down. So Spellman proves that there is not a lid on the basket right now, and that the Pioneers can score points. So maybe it'll start a trend. Fry over to King, to Nelson. Nelson going to try and drive on Cairns. Wants to dish it away. He finally does. Gets it to Worley. Worley down low. And this is King with the ball in the paint. Dishes out. Ball worked around the perimeter. They get it to Fry. Lops has got to be ready. They're trying to clear it for Fry, but he's going to take a 3. Steps to the right and knocks down a contested 3. Trey Brown was there. And 35-23 is your score. And now Trey Brown over to Spellman. Spellman driving in the paint. Gets it to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown drives. Whistle blown. Let's see if they call this in the act of shooting or not. Cooper Bridges called for the personal, and this will put Anthony Brown at the line shooting 2.
That was number 21, Cooper Bridges. Anthony Brown at the line.
Anthony Brown makes the first. Javon Modester checking back in. Anthony Brown, second one, is good. So now Modester heading up the floor. Wildcats not slowing the pace much, even with the lead. Fry, he's going to have a pull-up jumper and knocks it down. So the Wildcats right now are just shooting lights out from the field. Cairns over to Lops, to Spellman. Spellman left side. Gets it to Cairns. Cairns in the post. Back out. And there Spellman knocks down another 3. Oh, good. We do have somebody watching. Oh, I was getting worried. And it's a Pioneers fan. Don't look at the scoreboard. So Modester trying to drive in. Jake Alexander stayed right with him. Gets it to Fry. Down low. Johnson shot along the baseline. No good. It's turning out to be a rare miss for the Wildcats so far. To Alexander. Alexander going to take a shot from the baseline himself. And that's more accurate. Missed by the Pioneers. Not shooting well in the first half. And now here's a loose ball poked away. I'm going to say last touch by the Pioneers. And so now the coach of Culver-Stockton wants to talk things over. Calls a full timeout. So with that, we'll let you listen to the band here for about 60 seconds, and we'll be right back. Play ready to resume. Modester inbounding. Gets it into King. Back to Modester. Modester working to the right, trying to gain the edge. Brings it back left. See if they're going to try and clear out and isolate for anyone. Nope, they go to Nelson, down low, up and good. Johnson. Cam Brady getting ready to check back in for the Pioneers. We go to Anthony Brown, up top to Spellman. Spellman drives, dishes, Cairns. Got King in the air. Goes back to Spellman, back to Cairns. Down low to Lops. Double team does not come. Lops working in the post and muscles one in. Lops was looking. He was just waiting for that double team to come. It never did, so just took care of business himself. Again, going down low into the post is Culver-Stockton. Now kicking it back up. 3 on the way. Short off the front of the rim, no good. And that's taken by Blake Spellman. So the Pioneers trailing by 9, have a chance to draw a little closer. They go to Anthony Brown, back up top to Spellman. Now to Cairns. Screen comes. Whip it over to Anthony Brown. He's open. 3 on the way. No good. Boy, still ice cold behind the three-point line. Everyone, not just Anthony Brown, sorry. Oh, here's a turnover. Rare turnover by Culver-Stockton. Anthony Brown heading down the floor. Layup up and good on the right side. Anthony Brown with a nice little finger roll there. Quickly the other way is Culver-Stockton, though. They get it to Fry. Fry over to Cedar Monster. King picked up his dribble. Could have turned the corner. Now they go back to King. King, 3 on the way. Lops was there. Long rebound. Pedro running. He's ahead of the field. And gets bumped hard. Foul is called. Cameron Worley is going to be called for the personal. And here's the replay. That was a great finger roll.
Number 23, Cameron Worley. His first personal.
Changes made. Alexander and Cairns leave. Trey Brown and Cam Brady return for the Pioneers. Cameron Worley left the floor for Culver-Stockton, and Cole Schwartz checked in. Pioneers get it to Anthony Brown. Around the Brady screen. Drops it off with Brady. Modester got caught reaching in. And with that, that's going to put the Pioneers at the line in the single bonus, so 1-1 coming up. Cam Brady at the line. Cooper Bridges is coming back in. Modester takes a seat as he has 2 personal fouls. First one from Cam Brady. Spins home. He's going to get one more. With this, the Pioneers could cut the lead to 5. Nope, we're going to leave it at 6. Really, there was a point where Culver-Stockton was just running wild out there. So for the Pioneers to just be down 6 right now is a plus. There's a 3-pointer missed. That real hot shooting that they had going on, we hope, wasn't going to continue for the entire game. Now here's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Pioneers. Yeah, I should say, if you're an MNU fan, you were hoping that the hot shooting of Culver-Stockton couldn't last. They appear to have cooled off a little bit. The Pioneers are trying to get back into this. Here's a 3 on the way. Got it! Trey Brown with 3 points. And now another timeout called by the head coach of Culver-Stockton, as the Pioneers almost climbed all the way back with 1:41 remaining in the half. It's 39-36 in favor of Culver-Stockton. So the Pioneers almost there. Leading the way for the Pioneers right now, Blake Spellman's had a good first half. He's at 10 points. Behind him, Trey Brown now with 5 after that. Cam Brady's got 5. Anthony Brown with 9. And Pedro Lops with 4. It's almost all your starters except for Spellman. Spellman coming off the bench and giving quality minutes and points. Checking into the game is Ryan Moore for Culver-Stockton. So Moore had quite a few decent shots. Let's see, Moore sitting at, well, only 3 points. I thought he made more than that. Maybe they credit it to someone else, a different 3. Anywho, what I think matters not. Culver-Stockton working the ball around. This is Cooper Bridges driving, hands it off to Schwartz. Schwartz trying to turn the corner. Back to Bridges. He left wide open. 3 on the way. No good. Short. And now Cooper Bridges knocks it out of bounds. Fortunately, he didn't get a foul called on him as he was over the back of Blake Spellman. Now the Pioneers, with the right shot, could tie this bad boy up. They go to Lops. To Trey Brown. Back to Lops underneath. Oh, Lops got blocked from behind. Kaiser was able to get his mitts on that one. Fry to Moore. Moore going to drive. Cam Brady with him. Double team comes. Foul is called. Moore is going to go to the line to shoot two. Now which Pioneer do they have for this? It's going to be on Pedro.
That's number 35, Pedro Lopes. His first personal, team's second. Ryan Moore at the line, shooting two.
So Moore, he's at the line. He's got 2 free throws coming up with 58.3 seconds left in the first half. First one, no good. One more. Cameron Worley checks into the game. Schwartz takes a seat. Moore's second free throw is good. Jacob Happel's checked back in for Culver-Stockton. And Trey Brown up the floor. Over to Spellman. Touch pass back to Trey. Trey to Spellman. Spellman has a good matchup here. Drops it off. Anthony Brown couldn't handle it clean. Timeout called. So Anthony Brown keeps the possession alive. Anthony Brown angry with himself as he had nothing but wide open spaces in front of him heading to the rim and couldn't corral the pass. So a timeout called by the Pioneers. Just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep things right here. 44.7 seconds remaining in the half. 17 seconds left on the Pioneers shot clock. And again, the Pioneers trailing by only 4 at this point. I'm going into the half trailing by 4. I'm taking that as a little bit of a victory, considering how hot the Wildcats started this game at. Boy, they couldn't miss. I mean, they could miss, but only if they put me in one of their uniforms and had me try and hit a shot. Then they'd miss a whole bunch. All right, Anthony Brown ready to inbound for the Pioneers. Gets it into Spellman. Spellman now with 15 on the shot clock. Going to see if he can create around Worley. Drives, dishes. Trey Brown, long range three. Got it! Oh, man. Trey Brown in range when he steps into the gymnasium. Pioneers trailing by 1, 40-39. Game clock and shot clock separated by 2 seconds. So Fry going to look to collect. I don't know, collect a shot? That didn't fit. He's looking to take time off the clock. I was listening to their coach. He's got something called for him. He's going step back jumper, difficult shot. Long rebound to Culver-Stockton, knocked loose in the paint. And that's going to do it for the first half. So, honestly, going into the half, trailing by 1, it's 40-39. Pioneers, a good job weathering the Culver-Stockton storm that they came out with right out of the gates. Staying close, staying within striking distance, and they are now just 1 short at halftime. The whole second half coming up. So, we set the clock for 15 minutes. We'll be back in about 14 minutes with first half action. We'll bring you all the stats. Recap, shall we say? And then we'll get started with second half action. So we'll see you in 14 minutes. Thank you. All right, everyone, we are back. Thank you for coming back with us here. Just real quick, total points over for Culver-Stockton. Again, they shot crazy good in the first half. Robert Fry has 13 points. Modester has 10. They're leading the way. See, Johnson's chipped in with 5 over for the Pioneers. Blake Spellman with 10. Anthony Brown with 9. Trey Brown with 8. Cameron Brady with 5. So the Pioneers were down big, came roaring back. They're at the very end of the first half, so it's really going to come down to see if Culver-Stockton can keep up that hot shooting. In the first half, they shot 48% from the floor, 41% behind the three-point line. Both of those are very good. The Pioneers weren't bad, though. 42% from the floor and 42% behind the three-point line. So we're ready to get back to it. Second half action underway. So Jim King with it. Gets it up top to Fry. Fry working left. Got a lane. Layup up and good on the right side. Fry quicker than a hiccup. Was able to take Pedro Lops and went straight to the rim. So Spellman now handling the point guard duties. They've kind of got Trey Brown working in that off guard position. Lops looking, gets it back over to Spellman. Brady comes and sets a screen for Spellman. Try to pass to Lops that I don't think Shaquille O'Neal could have caught. A little high. Out of bounds it goes. That's a turnover for the Pioneers. Now Modester quickly the other direction. And Fry and Modester, the backcourt for Culver-Stockton, both just lightning fast. Now Fry with Anthony Brown on him. Drops it off of King. King couldn't handle it cleanly, but keeps the possession alive. They're going to reset and try again. Anthony Brown able to poke it away from Fry. Doesn't want to commit the reach and foul, but was able to trip him up. Highly contested shot, airballed, rebounded by Lops. Good defense by Anthony Brown. He did not give Fry anything. Here's a three from Brown. Good! Anthony Brown able to tie the game up for the Pioneers. So here we go, new game, tied at 42 apiece. Modester goes to King. No, I'm sorry, Fry went to King. Back to Modester. They go to Johnson down low. Johnson and Brady one-on-one on the right side. And, I thought that was last touched by Johnson, the official. Thought differently. Since Brady was the last to touch it, here's a replay on your screen if you take a look. It's Anthony Brown knocking down the triple. So Modester now looking. Able to get it in. They go down low. Here's a spinning shot. Hook shot, no good. Rebounded by Anthony Brown. That was Michael Johnson with the miss. So Spellman now with it for the Pioneers. Tied up at 42 apiece. He goes right side to Anthony Brown. Trey Brown is trying to get freed up underneath. They go to Lops in the post. Had good position. Oh, and just missed the shot, but Cam Brady was there. No, that was Trey Brown underneath there. Trey Brown playing amongst the trees. Was able to get the offensive rebound, the putback, and the foul.
Just third personal teams first.
So that's the third personal foul on Modester, worth noting. Trey Brown's free throw is good. Pioneers enjoying their first lead of the game. 45-42. Only 2 minutes gone by in the second half, so tons of basketball action left. See, Fry has it. Anthony Brown staying all over Fry. Gets it to King. King trying to go down low. Kicked away by Pedro Lops. So kick ball, reset the shot clock. Now Culver-Stockton will be inbounding from their baseline. They'll have 20 on their shot clock. And they're able to get the ball into Worley. Worley up top to Fry. Fry to Modester. Down into the post to King. Trey trying to reach in and cause the tie-up. Woo! And now they're going to call the foul on Pedro as everyone was trying to get the tie-up on the ball carrier.
That's right call. Here we go. Take the basket, Trey.
Okay, so that's going to again reset the shot clock to 20. Culver-Stockton will be inbounding from their baseline. Second personal foul for Pedro. Modester looking for the inbound. Now able to get it in. Johnson to Fry. Fry up top to Modester. Screen is set. Modester trying to get around Lops. Dishes it out. Three on the way. No good. Off the left side. Trey Brown collects the rebound. Ahead to Spellman. Now to Lops. Pedro in the paint. Up and good. Reward the big man for running the floor. They going down low. King, turnaround jumper, looks good. No, missed off the front of the rim. Another rebound for Trey Brown. Trey Brown today has decided to be a power forward. Cam Brady with the jumper. Good! Cam Brady with a little something. Whistle blown. Culver-Stockton would like to talk things over. Not at all amused at how the second half has begun, as they are still on the schneid for the first 3 minutes of the half. It's 49-42 in favor of the Pioneers. So I'll shut my face for a moment. You can listen to the band. So I kind of lied. The band completely disappeared after halftime was over. The drum line is still up there, though. I didn't even notice them leave. All right, the Wildcats inbound. Fry bringing it up the floor. Definitely the largest deficit for the Wildcats as they now trail by 7. Into the game is Happel. Happel to Schwartz. Now top to Moore. Well, they're looking. They can't find anyone they want down right now. Now they go down low, kick it out. Trying to get open up for a 3. Now they get it to Fry. Fry can create off the dribble. Oof. A foul called on Anthony Brown. Okay. Whatever you say, Mr. Official, sir. Okay, so the Wildcats trying again. Ooh, they get it up top. Schwartz got left open, but he leaves it short, but rebounded by Happel. He's going to get another chance. Schwartz didn't want to take it this time, so they're going to work the ball around. Now Moore, he'll take it. He didn't make it, though. And that was an offensive rebound credited to Cooper Bridges, but he tried this strange turnaround jump shot. They kind of put him behind the backboard. All he did was hit the bottom of the backboard. Rebounded by the Pioneers, so ill-advised shot. Cam Brady over the top to Lopes. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So, Jacob Happel commits the personal foul. That's going to put Pedro at the line to shoot 2. Pretty sure I heard an official warning go down to the Culver-Stockton bench. First shot is good. There's definitely one official here. He's not having it from either coach. Second one rattling, and that falls through. All right, here comes Fry. Anthony Brown awaits him. Pioneers have had some success. I don't want to say it and curse it. They've had some success keeping Anthony Brown on Fry. Now here's a pass sent away. Anthony Brown got his paws on it, sends it out of bounds. The athletic director able to field that pass, throw it back in bounds. Look good doing it. Now they go to Schwartz. Schwartz looking down low. Happel has good position. Him and Lopes one-on-one. No, Trey Brown comes in to rip it away and causes the jump ball. So good job, Trey Brown. And the possession arrow favors the Pioneers. So they'll have the ball. Leading by 9, 51-42. This has so far been a tale of 2 halves. As the Pioneers now are able to play from ahead here in the second half. Did not have a lead in the entire first half of action. Trailed from 2-0 on. They were down 9-0 before scoring the first basket. That's how hot the Wildcats came out with. Now we've got a whistle blown. What do we have? I think we've got a 3-second call in the paint. That would be on Pedro Lopes. Yep, that's what it was. So turnover on the Pioneers. Ball back to the Wildcats. Schwartz, turnaround jumper from the right elbow. Drew the front of the rim, nothing more. Here come the Pioneers. Spellman has it. Drops it off with Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown drives. Nutmeg to player. To Pedro Lopes. Can he hit? No, can't hit the first. Getting mugged underneath, and they're going to blow the whistle on this. And I think Moore is going to be called for the personal. Indeed he is, and that's a tough luck foul. When there's 3 people swarming the ball, and you're the one that gets called for the foul. Anthony Brown with 20 on the shot clock, inbounding from the baseline for the Pioneers. Gets it into Pedro. Back to Anthony, 3 on the way, too strong. Oh, right to Cam Brady, but he couldn't hold on to the rebound. Oh, he was there. Now Fry. Ahead of the field. This is going to be a personal foul on Trey Brown as he was trying to get in front and draw the offensive foul. But, again, Fry is so quick, you can't even get your feet set, and he's already there. So that's just the first personal foul on Trey Brown. Fry inbounding. Gets that into Happel. Ooh, Happel errant pass, but Spellman couldn't quite come up with it. Oh, but now he does. Now Spellman ahead of the field. Trey Brown to no one. He takes it himself. I'm sorry, it was Spellman. Spellman and Anthony Brown were down there. And I didn't know if they were going to try something spectacular or Spellman was just going to get the layup. You have to forgive me. When the Pioneers are going to my right, I have to look between officials and coaches. And sometimes it's hard to tell the players when I'm staring at my little screen. So that's a timeout on the floor, 53-42. The Pioneers with their largest lead of the day with 14:50 remaining in the ball game. We're going to step away for 60 seconds, and we'll be right back. All right, play ready to resume. King. Hey, stop it, buzzer. I was talking. King inbounding into Fry. Back underway. Kaiser's checked in during that last break. King goes to Schwartz. Schwartz has it, working to his left. Now to Fry. They want it in the post to King. King has it. Oh, and Trey Brown just comes in and strips it away. Spellman now trying to race up there. Ooh, dangerous pass, but Brady comes up with it. Brady drives baseline, kicks it out. 3 on the way. Trey Brown, no good. Rebounded by Fry. Fry, long pass down. And it's going to be a foul on Trey Brown. He hits hard into the padding underneath the basket. Official blew an extra whistle. I'm not sure what the call is here. So the personal foul is on Trey Brown. That much we knew. A technical foul has been called on someone, but I haven't seen the indication as to who. Anthony Brown is going to the line to shoot a technical free throw. First shot is good. Second one, so both technical free throws good. So the head coach of Culver-Stockton called for the technical foul. Again, I did not see the indication. Thankfully, the PA announcer did. So Trey Brown did have a very hard foul on Cooper Bridges, but certainly not in the realm of anything dirty, just trying to stop the fast break. And it was an immediate technical foul, so the coach must have said something the official didn't like. Cooper Bridges hits his first. And remember, I told you a moment ago that the bench had officially been warned. So you get a real short leash after that. Say much of anything, and they're going to tee you up. Bridges' second free throw on its way. That one does not fall. Rebounded by Cam Brady. So a 12-point lead for the Pioneers at 55-43. That's where we're at with 14-14 remaining in the ballgame. Oh, now here's Monster with the steal. Little Euro step, able to hit the layup on the right side. Trey Brown this time kind of wisely backed off of him. Wasn't going to pick up yet another foul on the fast break especially. But the Pioneers have to be very careful. This is what got them in the first half. Monster has no problem trying to jump those passing lanes. And now a whistle blown. Who are they going to get for this? Cam Brady, I'm afraid it's going to be the culprit. Nope, I was wrong. It's going to be on Pedro Lopes, who was trying to secure that loose ball. A little too much contact apparently. So again, it's a 10-point lead now for the Pioneers, starting to whittle away as again, the Wildcats are starting to heat up from the field. This was a problem in the first half. So Modester driving, spins in the paint. Shot erased. Cam Brady had that timed well. Tried an outlet pass to Anthony Brown, but it's taken away by King. Now Fry with it. Trying to head to the rim. That he does. Layup up and good from the left side by Caleb Kaiser. Now it's 8. No. Pioneers got to be real careful. Came out strong here in the second half, but the Wildcats definitely not going away. Nor did you expect that they would. Spellman with it. Pull up, three-pointer, short. That's a difficult shot. Modester quickly up the floor, going to try and take Trey Brown. Layup off the left side, up and good. So Modester starting to take over, and he was the spark in the first half too. Fry and Modester really went off early to get the big lead for Culver-Stockton. And now just the 6-point lead for the Pioneers. Spellman with it. Well, Trey Brown with it, I'm sorry. Spellman out there. To Cam Brady. Brady not able to hit a three, and now the Pioneers have gone ice cold again behind the three-point line. Fry has it for Culver-Stockton, trying to get around Anthony Brown. Dishes it off. King. Got it poked free. Anthony Brown, the Pioneers got a 3-on-1 break if they hurry. Spellman drops it off. Anthony Brown throws it down with the one hand. And before the change of possession, Coach Lamar wants the timeout on the floor. So 57-49 with 12:13 remaining in the ball game. Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Okay, play ready to resume. Now with the band not playing, I have to turn the volume down during breaks because we'll get flagged for playing the stadium music, even though it's not for financial gain, simply for the enjoyment of those in attendance, but still I got to play with the volume knobs now. So I do apologize about that. Now Modester gets it to Fry. Fry up top to Kaiser. Kaiser back to Fry. They're trying to get someone freed up in the post. And Anthony Brown able to send the entry pass back, but Wildcats keep possession. Now they go to the other side. Going to try and get Cairns in the air. They're going to wave this shot off. Call a foul on Patrick Cairns before the shot.
Foul number 23, Patrick Cairns. His second personal team.
I will take their word for it. I'm not so sure about that foul. I'm not so easily convinced. Cam Brady's checked out of the game. Pedro Lopes is checked back in. Fry has it. Going to try and drive around Anthony Brown. Drive, stops, spinning in the paint. They're going to wave this off, but we're not going to get the travel call. That's going to be on Anthony Brown. Yep.
Number 25, Anthony Brown. His second personal team, 7.
So due to the team foul situation, well, already in the single bonus. So 1-1 coming up for Fry. First free throw on the way from Fry. He's got it. He's going to have one more. Fry is the scoring leader so far for Culver-Stockton. He's at 16 points now. Second on its way. Got them both. Cairns inbounds. Just a 6-point lead now for the Pioneers. Oh, good take. Spellman drives, layup up and good on the right side. Spellman had a lane, took it all the way to the rim. 2 points for Spellman. Now Fry on Anthony Brown, driving. Wild layup attempt, no good, rebounded by Cairns. It would have been amazing if that had gone in, like spectacular. Now top of the key, 3 on the way, Anthony Brown, good! Anthony Brown knocks down the tray. Fry to Modester. Again, the Pioneers right now do not want the ball in Modester's hands. He has been able to get a lot going for the offense of Culver-Stockton. Working around now. Worley working to his right. Now they're going back down into the post to Kaiser. Kaiser shot, no good. Rebounded by Cairns. Pioneers ahead of the field. Get it to Lops. And he's going to be fouled. See, it's a tough luck foul for Modester. I mean, he was there. And from my view, it looked like he had all ball, but the contact came underneath. And there's the replay of Spellman. So Pedro's at the line. 2 shots coming up. First shot is good from Pedro. He's got one more. New faces coming in for Culver-Stockton. Moore has returned. Happel has returned. And in for the first time, I do believe, is Will Caprell. P hits them both. Oh, gee, I hear the bench doing it. Now I'm doing it, calling it P. Pedro Lops hits both. Sitting right next to the bench. I hear it. Can I call him P too? No. So King has it. Over to Moore. Moore is a long-distance shooter, even though he's a big man. Pioneers are aware. The bench is yelling it every time he touches the ball. Here's the drive, taken away. Trey Brown's got the break if he hurries. Drops it off. Ooh, Anthony Brown thought about the 3. I'm only slightly amazed he didn't take it. So Spellman with it now, far side of your screen. He'll take the 3, short. No! Make a liar out of me, please. Thank you. That looked way short from my angle. But nope, 3-pointer, good from Spellman. King drives. And then a foul's going to be called. This is going to be on Pedro Lops. As King created a lot of contact, but they called the foul on Pedro. So with that, Cam Brady checking back in. Lops going to get a breather. And we're 2 seconds away from being under 10 minutes in the half. When we do that, the next stop in action will be the official media timeout. So both sides will get kind of a built-in free timeout. Let everyone catch their breath. First free throw is good. One more coming up for King. Got them both. So now here comes Spellman for the Pioneers. Spellman waiting for somebody to get moving. Has Anthony Brown. Ooh, back to Cairns, but Cairns didn't turn around in time to really catch and shoot. They go down low. Brady, reverse layup, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Spellman. Spellman whips it around. Anthony Brown open for 3. Short. Ooh, bummer. Again, if you're a Pioneer fan. Fry with it, drops it off. Happel working it around. Moore for 3. No good. Couldn't get the bounce. Now Cairns collects to Spellman. Pioneers have been having success today with Spellman, more running point, and Trey Brown in the off-guard position. Not something you see often, but it's worked well today. Great pick and roll by Cam Brady and Anthony Brown. Good work. Cam Brady comes up with 2 points. Fry ahead of the field. Trey Brown catches up to him. Moore open for 3. Nope, he's gone cold. Now Cairns collects the rebound. And Moore, also one of the ones very hot in the first half. It's cooled off, I mean, as you will. They came out shooting a ridiculous shooting percentage. Cairns going to try his hand to 3. No good. Long rebound off the right side, and that's going to go out of bounds. With 8:44 remaining in the ball game, and we are at our official media timeout. As you see a replay of Blake Spellman making a complete liar out of me. Hitting that 3 that I said was short. So with that, we're going to step away for 60 seconds, and we'll be right back. Yeah, I was taking a moment there to kind of catch up in the chat room. I've fallen behind on my monitoring duties. We've got people watching in Wichita, Topeka, North Texas. Oh, okay. Looks like Javon Monaster's family in the house. Welcome. North Texas, hopefully. You're living a little warmer than we are here in Olathe, Kansas. Let's see, we've got Indy in the house. Number 21 on Culver-Stockton is cute. Cooper Bridges is cute. Let it be known. Let it be said. That's from the chat room, not me personally. I'm sure he's perfectly lovely, but... Oh, what a drive by Fry. No good. Rebounded by Cairns. Man, Fry can get to the rim whenever he likes. Now Alexander for the Pioneers drives, dishes it out, gets it to Cam Brady. Back underneath to Cairns, who got open. Fry with the block. Wow, Fry got up there to knock that out of Patrick Cairns' hands. Drops it off. More for three. No good. Too strong. Rebound goes to Cairns. Cairns, who had just chased the play down, had a rebound kind of appear right in his lap. Gotta like it when that happens as a player. Now Alexander, his three, no good. Brady comes up with the rebound. Cam Brady kicks it back out to Trey Brown. Now Trey working to his right. Goes to Spellman. Spellman a head fake. Comes back left. Oh, boy. Brady got open in the post. Now they get it to him. Bullet pass. Brady collects it, though, and puts it in for 2 points. Pioneers living a little dangerously, but it's paying off. Their passing's working well. Now more drives. Oh, missed the layup. Cam Brady was there. Definitely affected it. Cairns ahead of the field. Contact. And foul called. I believe this is going to be on Michael Johnson. The layup did not fall, so Patrick Cairns is going to go to the line. He's going to shoot two. Just the first personal foul for Johnson. Cairns moving a little gingerly. He definitely hit hard. Got to try and shake it loose and hit a free throw, and that he does. And he's still moving very slowly. New faces coming on. Cooper Bridges, who we talked about a moment ago, he's in. Modester comes back on, as does King. Modester and Fry in the backcourt has been a problem for the Pioneers. Melbourne, Australia in the house. That's awesome. Thank you for joining us. There we go. Patrick Cairns hits the second one. 20-point lead for the Pioneers, 73-53, with 7:20 remaining in the ballgame. Fry working to his left. Ooh, Fry got tripped up heading to the rim. That's what speed do. And Cam Brady called for that as they got tangled up as Fry was moving by Brady at a very high speed. Checking in now, Cameron Worley. And Cooper Bridges takes a seat. Fry is at the line. Going to shoot a one-on-one. First on its way. Got it. It's got one more coming up.
Robert Fry at the line for the Wildcats.
Second shot on the way. He's got them both. Now, Monaster's going to put on a little backcourt pressure. Long pass down to Cam Brady. Cam heading to the rim. Layup up and good on the left side. Difficult shot. Pioneers beat that press with just one long pass. And Fry just came up a little gimpy. Kind of knocked ankles with Anthony Brown. And now we've got a turnover. Turnover on the Wildcats. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Someone must have stepped on an outline. There was no foul. So now the Pioneers trying to beat this press as Modester and Fry are trying to double team the ball carrier wherever they go. And again, like I said, that backcourt of Fry and Modester is bad news for anyone playing them. Those guys are quick and athletic. Cairns drives, gets it to Brady, out to Trey Brown, contested three, got it! With Fry in his face, Trey Brown knocks down the three-point shot. Now King got freed up inside. King with 2 points. Ahead of the field, Anthony Brown for the Pioneers. Layup up and good on the left side. Like I said, the Pioneers just trying to beat that press. Down into the post. Here's a little hook over Cairns, and able to come up with a little baby hook was Michael Johnson. 2 points for the Wildcats. Still in that press. Anthony Brown gets it to Trey Brown across half court. So the Pioneers are beating the press there. They go to Alexander, far side. Brady sets a screen, tried to roll off of it. They go to Cairns instead. Now to Trey Brown. He's feeling it behind the three-point line. This one no good. And that's rebounded, by Worley. Modester, good grief. Oh, he gets blocked at the rim. That is the only thing that saved the Pioneers because he got around 3 of them before they turned their heads around. Here's a replay of Trey Brown hitting that 3. As I said earlier, Trey Brown in range when he walks into the gym. He's had some deep threes. Ooh, designed alley-oop on the inbound. Not able to hit King. Now Spellman drives. Layup is up, and it's good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for one more. Spellman has been having a heck of a game. He's at 17 points now. Looking to make it 18 if he can knock down this free throw.
Blake Spellman at the line, shooting 1.
The foul was called on Cameron Worley, his second personal. Spellman's free throw, up and good. Now Monster tried to bank it off the glass, no good. King couldn't corral the rebound. It goes to Jake Alexander. There's a long pass down to Cairns. That ball almost killed me. I might have to bail out. So Monster and Spellman, good matchup here. Spellman working left, comes back right. Cairns to Alexander. Alexander, a little hesitation step. Boy, he really wants to turn that corner and head to the rim. They go to Anthony Brown, back to Cairns. Spellman's going to have to create. Difficult with Modester all over him. Oh, heaves one. Oh, my goodness, he banks it in. Now, that's the kind of game that he's having. He can do no wrong, can Spellman. But then Spellman committed a no-no. As after the made basket ran his mouth a little too much, and the technical fouls heading his way.
Technical foul has been issued in number 15, Blake Spellman.
So, Spellman required to leave the floor after a technical foul. Trey Brown comes back in. At the line shooting the technical free throw is Robert Fry II. And Fry having an amazing game himself. He's up at, let's see here. He's at 19 points. He's about to hit 20. He hasn't missed from the free throw line yet, so I'm going to go ahead and assume this is in. Oh, well, now he's making a liar out of me. What's happening here today? That's his first miss at the free throw line. He's got one more coming up. On its way. Oh, my. Missed the second. If you're a Culver-Stockton fan, you can absolutely blame me. I just jinxed the heck out of him. Until then, he had not missed a free throw all day. Credit to the Birdman. The Birdman, Ryan Robinson, down at that end of the floor. He wreaks havoc on free throw shooters with his whooping over in the stands. To the point in the afternoon where I can't talk after calling 1.5 games. Almost 2. Oh, now Fry throws it away. Cam Brady comes over with it, but Fry able to chase it down and get it back. Fry has room, drives, dishes, Monster, 3 on the way, and he got it. Modester for 3, knocks it down. Pioneers quickly the other way. They get it to Alexander. Alexander to a cutting Trey Brown. A lot of contact, no call. And King able to come up with the rebound. Modester quickly up the floor, drives, dishes in the corner, 3 on the way. No good, rebounded by Alexander. Ahead to Anthony Brown, 2-on-1 break for the Pioneers. Anthony Brown lobs it to Cam Brady, who is able to flip it over the front of the rim and put it in for 2 points. 4 minutes left, 88-62. So with that, Spellman now heading to the scorer's table to come back in. He's having himself a very good game, as I've said. So now, Fry dishes to King. King for 3 is good. So Jim King knocks down the 3-point shot, and a timeout is called by the head coach of Culver-Stockton. He would like to talk things over. And here's a replay of Cam Brady right there. with his acrobatic reverse layup. So 3:44 left in our ball game, 88-65. Pioneer lead as we step away for 60 seconds for a commercial break that isn't really there. All right, here we go. All right, Lops looking to get it into somebody, anybody. And now entry pass is sent away. King knocks it out of bounds.
Hey, you got to go to it. Run till you catch it. Run till you catch it. Go.
Now Pedro again trying to beat this press. Big full court press being put on by the Wildcats. They're able to get it into Spellman. Now their coach signals back it off, getting your half court defense. Now Trey Brown working up the left side. Just trying to take time off the clock, really. Driving, dishes it all the way. Well, I thought it was going all the way out. It goes to Pedro Lops. I think he cut off the intended pass out to Spellman. Matters not. He was able to come up with 2 points. Lops able to hit at the front of the rim. 2 points Pioneers. Happel now to Fry. Modester trying to get opened up. Anthony Brown staying with him step for step. Fry kicks it out. Gets that to Cooper Bridges. Oh, wow. Bridges over to Jeff King. King, top of the key, knocks it down for 3. So Josh Smith is going to check in for the Pioneers. His first action of the evening. And so Spellman's going to take a seat. Again, Spellman had himself a 23-point afternoon. It's good work right there. Just checking over in the chat room to Miss Carla Turner. I'm going to frame that. Thank you. Best announcer ever. Thank you. I'm going to hang that on my wall. Going to be honest, the first year I did broadcasting for MNU, the very first time I got complimented by an opposing team fan, it was Culver-Stockton. Josh Smith for 3, and he knocks it down. Josh Smith, three-pointer with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. So the Culver-Stockton folks have always been very nice to me. Now Bridges in the post, going to try and spin. Difficult shot. Only hit the backboard. Oh, and not able to come down with the rebound. Well, coming down with the rebound was Caprell, but he couldn't hit the follow. Now here's a pass sent out of bounds. And now Ferrer is going to check in for the Pioneers as Cam Brady takes a seat. Pioneers sent that pass out of bounds. That was a turnover with 2:07 remaining. It's 93-68. And into the game now, Tanner Kennedy has come in for Culver-Stockton. Both sides getting people some reps in here. Moore went ice cold here in the second half. He was lights out in the first half of action. Now Trey Brown just working side to side, taking time off the clock. Sends it up top to Lops, back to Trey. Skip pass all the way across the court to Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown is going to take a 3. Oh, didn't get the shooter's bounce. Boy, it was close. Thought that thing was going to fall through. And now here's a attempted three-point pass, or a pass for a three-pointer, taken away by the Pioneers. Again, I've called the women's game in this game. My mouth is starting to not function with my brain. So now Trey Brown with it. Ferrer wants it in the post. Now he's going to come out and set the screen. Trey Brown with the spin cycle gets it to Anthony Brown, and oh my Lord! Somebody make it stop. Anthony Brown had the step, had the elevation, and throws down the tomahawk. Whew. Everyone kind of walked over to the bench. I guess everyone thought a timeout was called. There was no timeout called. So we kind of made substitutions without anything actually stopping. That was odd. Caught up in the excitement of Anthony Brown's throwdown. So now Culver-Stockton working the ball around the perimeter. They go down low to Happel. Happel shot. Oh, Ferrer gets the block. So Daniel Ferrer, the freshman. Oh, jeez. There was the replay. Inbounding now is Tanner Kennedy. He's able to get in. Schwartz for three on the way. Ooh, boy, that looked good. Didn't quite hit. Rebounded by Culver-Stockton, though. Goes to Capral. Capral to Kennedy. Now more driving. And a foul is going to be called on the Pioneers. Let's see who they're going to get this. Trio, I believe, is called for the personal. He checked in during that last very strange stop.
It's his first personal.
I don't think anyone actually saw that he came into the game. But he's in there. Bosler's in the game. Let's see who else came in there. Aiden Michael has checked in. So, yeah. Getting some time for the Pioneers. Second free throw is good. Moore knocks them both down. 95-70 is your score. As we've got 35 seconds left in the game. Bosler with it. Oh, he was wide open. Didn't take the pass. Trio drives, and his shot is sent away. His shot sent back from whence it came by Jacob Happel. Now the Pioneers with 16 on the shot clock will inbound. There's 24 seconds left on the game clock. Bosler looking. Long pass in. Boy, elevating with Josh Smith. Good hops. Bosler drives, tries to feed it through. Ball worked around. Trio driving in the paint. Little scoop shot, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Shot clock is now dead. 10 seconds left. Kennedy heads down the floor. His layup, no good. Ferrer with the rebounds. Ferrer lost control. Gets it to Bosler. Three on the way. Oh, and it doesn't fall at the buzzer. Oh. So that's going to do it, folks. 95-70 is your final score. As the Pioneers able to take both games here on this home doubleheader. Like I said earlier in the game, make sure you're checking MNUsports.com to get all the schedule updates. I know that next week's game on Saturday is going to be altered in some way, shape, or form, as the women's game was canceled or rearranged. Men might move up to 2 o'clock. So anyway, just go to the website and make sure you double check before you come out or turn us on here at the Pioneer Sports Network. So really quick, I'll just go over some of the stats. Leading the way for Culver-Stockton, having a great game, was Robert Fry II. He had 19 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Let's see, behind him was Modester. Modester had 17 points. Let's see, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. And then Jim King, he had 14 points. Over for the Pioneers, leading the way was Blake Spellman with 23 points. Oh, and Anthony Brown kicked in with 23 as well. 15 for Cam Brady, and then 14 for Trey Brown. See, Trey Brown also leading the Pioneers with 10 rebounds. I told you thought he was a power forward today. So a double-double for Trey Brown and 9 assists. He was 1 assist away from a triple-double. Now that would have been something. Pioneers shot 47% from the field. And let's see, the Wildcats, I told you they were going to come back down at halftime. They ended up shooting 37% from the field. 3-point percentage, the Pioneers were at 40%, 34% for the Wildcats. Free throws, the Pioneers did well from the charity stripe at 93%, 71% for the Wildcats. Rebounds, Pioneers control the glass, 48-33. Assists, Pioneers are dishing it around a little better, 25-15. Steals, very close, 9-6. Turnovers, perfectly even at 11. Blocks, actually more blocks for Culver-Stockton, 7-5. Let's see, the bench for the Pioneers outscored the bench for the Wildcats, 26-13. Points in the paint, wow. Both sides did well, but the Pioneers with 54 points in the paint, 32 for Culver-Stockton. And then points off turnovers, 20-9 in favor of the Pioneers. So that's going to do it for us here at the Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. We will be back on the Pioneer Sports Network for the game next Saturday. But again, check the scheduling to see what happens with the time. And until then, have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on the next broadcast. Good night, everybody.